The Lagos Club glimmered like a jewel in the heart of the city, a haven of neon lights, music, and endless possibilities. Its exterior was unassuming, a sleek black facade, neon signs spelling out Slay Queens in vibrant pink and gold. But inside, it pulsed with life, electricity, and danger. Music thumped so heavily that it seemed to shake the very walls, a hypnotic rhythm that demanded surrender. Smoke swirled with the scent of perfumes, alcohol, and fried street food from outside, creating a heady mix that both exhilarated and disoriented. For Sweet in the Middle, entering the club was like stepping onto a stage she'd rehearsed for months. Her charm, carefully honed over years of navigating both small-town scrutiny and city competition, allowed her to glide through the crowd with confidence. Every smile was precise, every laugh timed perfectly, every glance measured. She knew how to draw attention without appearing desperate, how to make men feel special while keeping herself guarded. The name Sweet in the Middle had become an extension of herself, a persona that promised warmth, allure, and intrigue, and she played it with skill. Princess moved with the effortless grace of someone born to command attention. Her regal posture and serene composure drew people in, making them feel as though she belonged to a higher plane, even in the chaos of Lagos's nightlife. Men instinctively offered her space, respect, and adoration, drawn not only to her beauty, but to the quiet authority she radiated. Princess had learned early that maintaining distance created desire, and she wielded that understanding like a weapon. Linda, gentle and approachable, had a different strategy. She exuded warmth and subtle charm, inviting conversation and connection without demanding it. Her soft smile and easy laugh made her approachable. But beneath that calm exterior, Linda's mind was always calculating. Every interaction was a test of character. Every smile, a negotiation of safety and opportunity. Linda understood that in a world of fleeting connections, gentleness could be as potent as seduction. Gifted by contrast, radiated confidence and power. Her upbringing had instilled in her a sense of entitlement and sophistication, and she used it to her advantage. Men were drawn to her wealth, her elegance, and the effortless way she carried herself. Gifted knew how to command attention without pleading for it, and she relished the subtle admiration that followed her. But even her confidence was a form of armor, shielding her from the risks that came with night crawling. Dollface needed no strategy. Attention found her naturally. Her delicate features, playful energy, and infectious laughter made her the center of many interactions. Men flocked to her table, drawn to the persona of youth and innocence she projected. But beneath the nickname and smile, Ayana was calculating, aware that beauty alone could attract both opportunity and danger. She learned quickly how to navigate both, using charm as her shield and armor. Finally, Letty Baby thrived on the energy around her. Lethabo's humor, boldness, and fearless laughter made her both approachable and unforgettable. She drew people in like a magnet, creating a sense of intimacy even in crowded rooms. But Letty Baby's charisma masked caution. Every interaction, every drink, every glance was weighed against risk. She knew that the night held both treasure and peril. Despite the glamour, danger lingered at every corner. The women rarely spoke openly about it, yet it was always present. HIV, syphilis, unwanted pregnancies, mental trauma, and the ever-present threat of violence. Each night in the club required vigilance. The city's neon glow could not hide the shadowy figures lurking behind every smile, and even the most charming persona could not guarantee safety. Madame Slay Mama watched over them all with hawk-like precision. She managed the club with an iron fist disguised in velvet. A word from her could elevate a girl to prominence or send her spiraling into trouble. She was both mentor and gatekeeper, protector and enforcer. For the six friends, her presence was a constant reminder that survival required both skill and obedience. As the night deepened, the girls moved through the crowd with practiced grace, weaving between wealthy businessmen, thrill seekers, and the occasional dangerous patron. The music, the laughter, the flashing lights, they all became a blur, a stage where each persona performed flawlessly. Yet in the quiet moments between interactions, when the crowd thinned and the music softened, each girl felt the weight of what they were risking. Sweet in the Middle felt a shiver of unease as she noted a group of men whispering near the bar. Princess adjusted her posture, sensing a subtle shift in energy. Linda's eyes scanned the room, calculating exits and allies. Gifted checked her surroundings, always aware of who held power. Dollface laughed lightly but kept a hand near her purse. Letty Baby felt the adrenaline in her chest and reminded herself, charm could attract opportunity, but survival required vigilance. In that space, glittering and intoxicating as it was, the six friends realized that the Lagos Club was more than a playground. It was a testing ground. Every night would teach lessons about trust, risk, and resilience. Some lessons would be painful, some would be transformative. but all would shape who they would become and who they might lose along the way. The pulsating lights, the thumping music, and the swirl of bodies masked a truth they could not escape. In Lagos, every choice had consequences, every interaction carried risk, and every persona was both shield and trap. And as the girls prepared to navigate another night, each silently promised herself one thing: to survive, to protect her sister, and to remember that beneath the aliases, the real journey was only beginning.